So before I jump into this content, before I start talking about this interesting scenarios that I prepared for you guys, please do me a favor and destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button and the bell. Thank you very much. Now, if you look at this price action of Bitcoin here in a weekly time frame, we are well aware the price of Bitcoin got rejected when we got attracted towards this rising trend line. This green line acted as a very important line of support in the past price action. This exact trend line rejected us twice, and since then the price of Bitcoin is also showing weakness. But parallelly, the price of Bitcoin is also forming this bearish continuation pattern because we have unfortunately broken the lower band. Yes, this is a Bollinger Band, and the lower band gets broken when the price is preparing itself for a downtrend. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here is that in the medium short term, we might see some relief rally, price showing some move here in this manner right before continuing with our downtrend. Yes, I am actually expecting the price of Bitcoin after some range bound to show a continuation towards 44, even up to 45,000 before showing another corrective move, and only after that starting with this actual impulsive move. And the reason is very simple, guys. Right now this lower band is acting as a line of support, and we could see some relief rally, right? But if we look at this in a bit different way, I mean, if we simply look at this formation using our Williams alligator indicator, in the past price action we have found out this green line only appears at the bottom when we are preparing for a downtrend. I mean, when the green line is at the top, blue line at the bottom, that's usually a sign of an impulsive move. But in our case, the blue line is at the top, green line is at the bottom, which is a bearish continuation pattern. So the reason why I'm actually expecting some relief rally here in the medium short term is because we are expecting this trend line along with the support from this Bollinger Band, right? The lower band, we might be also getting attracted towards this Williams alligator indicator before getting rejected, before continue with our downtrend, and only after that start with an actual impulsive move. Now let me twist the chart. Let me show you with another example. I mean, if we look at this ascending broadening wedge, nothing much has changed. The price of Bitcoin after breaking the support from this lower trend line started with this corrective move, and now we might see some relief rally. We found out this Williams alligator indicator might be attracting us. The Bollinger Band, the lower band, might be acting as support, and now this 0.618 Fibonacci line around 44,000 to 45,000 could be attracting us before starting with another continuation here to the downside, because we are expecting in between 34,000 36,000. That's the area where the price of Bitcoin could get attracted after this relief rally, and only after that start with a new impulsive move. So you can see different scenarios, different time frame, clearly pointing us the price in the medium short term after some range bound could show a relief rally, could get attracted in between 0.618 Fibonacci line before continue with our downtrend. Because if we look at this volume profile, I did talk about this on my previous video. Right now this volume profile, the POC line, point of control line, sits around 37,400. This line actually showcases an asset price point where the most trading activity has occurred. So this red line is very important for us. This line is also the area where we could be getting attracted. So that's why a small rally and then another continuation could be happening. So I want you guys to be prepared. I don't want you to be over leveraged at this current stage, because right now over leveraging, not using proper risk management could be a disaster. I personally am trading spot. I'm being very clear with you. So I want you to be a little bit careful. There's two scenarios for us right now if you look at this in a bigger frame. One here is with this relief rally, another continuation towards this yellow rising trend line, because in the past price action this trend line always acted as a line of support. We could see a rally towards this rising trend line before continuing with our uptrend. This is one scenario. This here is the worst case scenario, but even if the worst case scenario plays out, we are still expecting the price of Bitcoin after that to continue with a new uptrend. I mean, price breaking the support from this rising trend line and even up to this rising trend line, which is above 30,000, before continuing with our new uptrend. So these are two bearish scenarios which could be lining up for Bitcoin. But if you zoom out, if you look at the bigger picture, finding support at this green line in the past price action has resulted in some massive moves. So even if the worst case scenario plays out in price action of Bitcoin, we will look that as a pre-halving shakeout and price of Bitcoin after that to be very, very bullish. And now looking at this in a smaller time frame, in a 4-hour time frame, another reason why there could be some relief rally after some range bound. You can see the first reason could be this descending broadening wedge strategy, right? According to the descending broadening wedge strategy, the price in our case right now, if you look at this carefully, could be getting attracted around this upper trend line. But once this upper trend line gets broken, once the upper trend line gets flipped into proper support, what is expected? The price to show another continuation here like this. That's why along with the support from this Bollinger Band, we can see the lower trend line support, attraction from this Williams alligator indicator, and also attraction from this 0.5.618 Fibonacci line also will line up perfectly. I mean, price after breaking the upper trend line showing another continuation here to the upside before starting with another downtrend. It could be turning out into fake out and then a continuation here to the downside, because right now, even if we would say, hey, we can also say this could be a bull flag type of formation. I mean, price of Bitcoin, it might not look exact same, but you can see during a downtrend breaking the upper trend line from this channel, where the upper trend line is acting as a line of resistance, lower trend line acting as a line of support, right, could be resulting in another continuation here like this. So that's why, guys, even if this bullish continuation plays out for the medium short term, this might be still looked as a fake out. I mean, price of Bitcoin following this did get bounce trading pattern type of formation here like this and get attracted here to the downside in between 38,000, 37,000 and even up to 34 to 36,000. So that is what we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to do for the coming days before turning bullish like this. Price objective from this ascending broadening wedge will play out. This bearish continuation from Williams alligator indicator will play out. Even this Bollinger Band bearish continuation will play out. But if you look at the overall picture, this will be looked as a temporary retracement before we start with a new impulsive move. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please, guys, do not hesitate to destroy that like button. And to those individuals who haven't claimed your bonuses, Bybit is giving around free 200 futures airdrop, either Bitcoin USDT position airdrop or Ethereum position USDT airdrop, or Bybit 30,000 free bonus if you sign up using this link, or even a chance to take part in this competition, 2.2 million USDT prize pool competition. So all the links are given in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to grab this opportunity. By saying this, I'm signing out. Until next time, bye bye.